Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Got part 2, Hennessy and Freya. Both players going to be a middle spot, so going to be completely even here. And Freya going to go with 2 gateways, 3 gateways. So a little bit of a rush from him. Score is 1-1. I'm going to do this game, and then I have a TvP. I think Freya is on the Terran. So we will see how that one plays out. Yeah, I mean, if Hennessy wins this one, gotta give him some props. Freya is just, he's so good. And he's just gonna go quickly with his Nexus. He's gonna try to do a little bit of damage with his rush, but realizing maybe he should just go for a Nexus, and he's gonna put down his Cyber right now. Cyber finishing up for Hennessy, but he is a little bit supply stuck. And this probe gonna get in here and scout and see that Freya went for a Nexus a little bit late. Sending these guys over. I get a probe. Ooh, saves it. Got one probe right there. One's gonna get that one. He's gonna get another probe. This is exactly what he needs to do here. Get another probe. Oh, the micro just so on point. Down to 20-19, and now they are tied with probes. 42 supply to 40. Freya 2 behind, but and here's your Citadel. A little bit. The tech is a little bit faster for Hennessy, but they both have their Nexus, and there's your Forge. Can easily get Dragoons, so yeah, gonna go with 2 Dragoons. And Freya talking some smack, maybe? I don't know. And there's your Forge. Templar Archive's gonna come down. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how is Freya gonna play this. They're basically even, except for the tech is better for Hennessy. And a little bit higher pro count. So 27, 24. Does he forget to make his probes? What's going on here? There's your Citadel. Robotics. Gonna send this guy in, get a little scout off, maybe get a probe kill. He's gonna see that Citadel. There's a cannon coming down, and he's gonna send these guys in. He's got some Dragoons here as well. Any DTs on the way? No DTs. Supply 66, 64. But we got Dragoons here. Try to snipe out this probe. This basically acts as a Dragoon. I mean, the micro from Freya is just so good. So on point. He knows when to stop attacking, when to keep attacking. Just keep sending units in. How the micro so good. And he's gonna need to get a couple cannons though. Those DTs are out. And yeah, this cannon gonna be super late. Where's your cannons at, man? Just gonna put one down. You might have to wall. Oh, he's got a cannon up front. Okay. We'll see if maybe he puts these guys up here. Doesn't want a DT running through. And I don't see. Looks like no Templars or anything getting made from Hennessy. This guy not gonna be able to make it in. But yeah, the probe count is just a lot. 6 ahead for Hennessy, so it's not doing the best job producing the probes. Got a Reaver on the way, then Observer, getting speed. No Templars, and gonna have a Reaver for Hennessy. Supply in favor of Hennessy. Here's your Dragoons. Reaver is done. Gonna pick up that Zealot. Almost like it snagged that Zealot in. See if he gets a couple cannons up here. He's got so much gas. I mean, can get rid of some of these guys on the gas. There's a DT over here, and is this a cannon? Nope. So yeah, pretty even. I mean, Hennessy's just a little bit ahead. More gateways for Hennessy, it seems like. But Freya is slowly catching up this drop, making its way over. Got this drop over here. 2 Zealots, a Reaver. Only 1 Zealot and a Reaver. No Dragoons up here. Really no Dragoons for Hennessy. So he's making them now, and this Reaver gonna make its way in. Going for it. Not gonna get anything. Here comes your Reaver right here, and he's got his Dragoons ready. Gonna drop this. Probably try to take out this cannon if he can. Pick it up. Ooh. And here comes your drop. Is he gonna make it in? He's not paying attention. Probe's gonna get a few, but he dodged just in time. Any Templars on the way? Don't think he even got Storm yet, so Storm on the way for Hennessy. If I had to bet, I'm gonna say that Hennessy wins, but I mean, Freya is, in my opinion, the better player, I'm guessing. So yeah, going with Archons, interesting. Gonna pick up this Archon maybe. And he's gonna go for the attack. 162 supply. Sending these guys in. Is there an observer? Yep. And he's got the Reaver. Double Reaver. These guys are up here. And DT. No drops or anything. Archon. Here's your Reaver. There's a nice big attack from Freya. These guys are coming from behind. Here's your Reaver. Trying to take these guys out, but the supply, look at 170 to 140. Drop right here coming in. He's got 2 Templars in there. And gonna move the probes. Storm coming down. 1 storm, 2 storms. Drop to 40, 38. Archon coming in, and he might just use this Archon. And Hennessy gonna call the GG. I mean, Freya with the mass. I mean, sometimes you just don't know if he's gonna mass or is he gonna go for drops. He goes for Archons. I mean, you just don't see that. So the 4th game between these guys, and then the last game is 2 hours long. So I'm just gonna fast forward so you guys can watch it or not. I do kind of want to see who wins. Hopefully it doesn't get corrupt. So Hennessy gonna be top right, and Freya gonna be bottom left. So she'll be favorable for. I was gonna say favorable for Freya, but Hennessy went for a Nexus first. There's your command center, and we'll see if Freya goes for another command center once he sees that Hennessy is all the way across the map. 2 more gateways coming down. Might go for a Dragoon build. And yeah, one thing Hennessy does is, or he doesn't do, is he doesn't rally this. He doesn't rally these together. I don't know why, but and here's another command center coming down. There's your academy. These guys are gonna move out. See the probe, snipe it out. And a probe over here gonna go down as well, so loss of 2 probes. He saved his SCV. I think this guy did kill that Marine over here. Here's your factory coming down. knows the zealots over here, so he wants to take this out. Does he see it? Oh, I guess he didn't see it. He did. And a bunker right here, so he's a little bit worried against dragoons, and there are dragoons. We got a comsat. Another barracks coming down. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. Stim looks like another, actually probably going to go into engineering bay with this guy. Starport. So there's your starport, engineering bay. There's your scan. He's going to see 2 robotics right here, so not going to expect these dragoons to be coming through. Got dragoons right here. And yeah, just continuing to make the dragoons. Range is on the way. And we'll see the probe and SCV count kind of... The SCV count will slowly kind of catch up because he's got 2 extra command centers. And yeah, here comes your attack from Hennessy. He's got 1 Marine in here. Stim. Try to take one of these guys out. Good micro from Hennessy. These guys in here. Range is not done yet. Siege is not done. This is going to go down. He's got this tank. Needs to be careful with it. Range has got to be finishing up pretty soon. Gonna repair the tank. Yeah, now it's done, I believe. And siege is almost done as well. I'm gonna take out a depot. Looks like he might just be a little aggressive and go for it. Science facility. Getting that upgrade. He's got the SCV repairing the tank. I'm guessing he's gonna just kind of turtle up. And 2 more shuttles on the way, so there's a Nexus. What is he going for? Maybe a big GT drop? I don't know. But Korea is going to be aggressive here. And another starport. You got the dropship on the way. 45 probes, or 45 SCVs, 50 probes. More gateways coming down. Upgrade. 3 more barracks. And don't be 1 tank, it's always 1 tank. At least pick up some Marines or something. I just don't get why players don't pick up a couple Marines just to distract, take some damage. Let's use this guy up. And here's a drop. Scan's coming down. This drop coming. There's a Reaver. He chopped the Reaver a little bit too soon. There's a Reaver right here pulling the SCVs. Got 55, 54. And this is going to do some damage here. Going in with this tank drop. Needs to kill that. Drops it. Siege. Not going to get it off. And there's a Reaver in here, so double Reaver. That's not looking good for... Those raids just ended that. I was gonna say, it's not looking good. Nice little micro right there from Korea. He's got 3 factories starting to pump out the rates. Gonna start building those turrets. We got 3 robotics for Hennessy. And it's going to be tough for Hennessy to win this. I mean, he's all the way across the map, so he really needs to land some of these drops here. There's 2 shuttles, but nothing in them. Dragoons right here. Probably going to get a couple more forges. There's 1 scan coming down. Looking for this drop. He's got pretty good vision. You see the Dragoon right here. Dragoon right here. Taking out his Wraith. And that drop is probably coming right over here. That's not. Siege. He's got his one upgrade going. Probably gonna scan pretty soon. I have a feeling he wants to scan the sides very, very soon. Just sieging these guys all over the place. You should get a couple bunkers right here. Ooh, just gonna spot it out. And Hennessy gonna move these guys away. Yeah, you should get a couple bunkers back at home. Got the raids right here. Not sure why he's putting them all the way over there. Scan coming down. He's gonna spot this out. Raids are way out of position. Gotta pull the SCVs. Here's your Templar. Sounds like the one. Drop the Templars there. This is gonna be bad. Woo. He's gonna lose a lot. 50, 40, 37. Oof, that was not good. Drops the Templar. Oh, guys. Doesn't have any storms left. Oof, another storm. Down to 19 SCVs. Where did that storm... I think... I don't know where that storm came from either. We're gonna have to rewatch this. It was like a phantom storm. And Freya's definitely pissed about that. But I mean, that was Freya's fault. Why didn't he have his raids over there? Drop coming in. Zealots. Why are his raids all the way over here? Should just have him at home base. Templar right here. See if he starts laying some mines. He's gonna need to. I think Freya's asking, where did that storm come from? Oh, maybe it was back here or something? He dropped it back here? Templar? I don't know. But yeah, Freya's got or Hennessy's got a full base. He's got a nice big drop coming right here. I'm guessing the raids are over here when they... Here they come. Killed all the Marines right there. Snipe these guys out. Little micro action. Storm. Look at that micro from Freya though. Pretty go Sue. And another drop on its way. He said drop some Reavers in here. See if he's got any Reavers. Oh, Templars. Continuing to make the rates. Taking all these guys out real quick. Yeah, and you should just leave these guys right at home base. He's at 127 supply. I mean, if he didn't lose all of his SCVs right there. Here comes your drop. And he's sending these guys up here. What are you doing? Why does he keep sending them up there? Storm. Guessing another storm's gonna come pretty soon. These guys might die from splash damage. Unseized the tank. Needs to get some medics here. Yeah, he is getting some medics. Another drop. No Corsairs. Gonna build some cannons right here. Scans coming down. Now the one thing about Hennessy is he sometimes just gives up, I think. What I remember. He feels like it's gonna be a lot to continue playing, but then again the next game is super long, so he doesn't give up in that game. But yeah, I mean, 158 supply, Freya coming back and surviving. Good tank placement. 0-2 on the upgrades. Needs to get a couple bunkers right here, Freya. And here comes your drop. He's got all the Corsairs. Use the raids. Trying to take these out. Bunch of Zots. And there is the GG McGee. So score going to be 2-2. Let's go see what happens in the final game. Gonna just fast forward the whole thing. So 2 hours and 10 minutes. Hennessy on the turn. Cross map. Nexus first. Going into a triple command center. Basically the same as last game. You can slow it down a little bit. I don't want to see what happens early on. Double drop coming. And this is, yeah, bunkers right here. It's exactly what you need to do. Another drop coming right here. 3 robotics. Drop incoming. Bunch of raids. Probe gonna start building in the middle. And Hennessy looks like he's playing pretty solid, actually. Getting a lot of starports. Getting a bunch of factories right now. Both players basically the same supply. Did he forget to get Storm? Looks like he forgot to get Storm. Valkyrie's getting made. Yeah, this is just going to be constant. Look at how big of a base Freya has right now. He's got all these Stargates. He's got an Expo over here. And I feel like he would... Ooh, some lockdown. Almost going to get the main. So close. I mean, if this game ended it after 30 minutes, it would have been a pretty good game to cast. I mean, you got the Ghost, you got the Lockdown, you got the Disruption Web. I think Hennessy's playing like a beast, actually. Got this Expo, got an Arbiter over here. Probably going to try to mind control. There's 2-2 upgrades for Hennessy. Slow it down a little bit. Yep, going to start moving out. I mean, he's just got the carriers now. It's so hard to just bust out when the Protoss has basically just boxed you in, you know? Some Disruption Web. And see if Freya maybe gets rid of some of these probes on the gas. Doesn't really need them. Freya, I'm guessing, just going to want to try to build up a lot of money and then just go with a ton of units. See probably a recall. Got some ghosts back here. $14K, $14K. Stasis. Other stasis coming down. Hennessy at 30 SCVs, so he's kind of going with a ton of units and he's going to start moving out. Do we have any mind control? Doesn't look like it. And look at this, starting to move out. Look at this. What a game. 3-3 on his upgrades. Dropping on these guys. And a bunch of Valkyries over here. Yeah, he's gonna try to take this out first. Some Archons, we're gonna see a massive drop. Scan coming down. Fake drop. Nice storm. Taking this out. I mean, I don't know who's gonna win this one actually. Hennessy did a good job clearing this out and then clearing this out. We got this Expo, and he's got 12k and 8k, so taking this out now. Got some arbs over here, a bunch of carriers. Accidentally stasis his own carriers. 26, 29 SCVs, 46 probes. Those guys are gonna go down. I'm surprised they played this long too. I feel like they would get tired. Little recall, taking out depots. Yeah, gonna maybe try to start building in the middle. Hennessy somehow just not getting broke just yet. This recall coming down to 21 SCVs. I'm gonna go with Freya wins this one, but starting to make his probes again. But both players maxed out again. And no mind control yet. Look at all these arbiters. Got so many of them. 15k, 2k. Carriers over here. There's a recall. I'm trying to think, what does Freya have to do here? I think he just needs to buy himself time and keep on dropping. And then get his money really, really high and then kill all of his probes. Couple tanks right here, taking out these cannons. On the 34 SCVs. Hennessy doing a good job here, just got 16 SCVs, doing a good job just surviving. There's more, and the recalls are just non-stop. Carriers, he's also trying to push out with the tanks, which he is starting to do right now. Another drop over here, took care of that. Some more carriers. To the main, not gonna get it. Wow, nicely done by Hennessy. Just surviving. Nice disruption web. It's kind of cool watching gaming fast forward, especially a long game. There's just so much action. That's just, this would have been a crazy game to cast. Just don't have the time to cast a 2-hour game. Another recall. Maybe go with scouts? I don't know. More cannons coming down, and Free getting a little bit low on his money. So look at, he's dropped all the way down. I don't know. Maybe Hennessy's gonna win this. Free's getting low on his money. At least he's been able to defend this pretty nicely, and he's been slowly just kind of sending his units out while he defends. Hasn't lost his main, and he's going to take out a lot of these carriers. Free's probably going to transition into maybe all-out zealots or something. All ground. 1 hour 30 minutes in. Ooh, a storm came down. Got a lot. Ooh, Hennessy under a K, and he lost a lot of his SCV. So, but he is maxed out, so he's just gonna keep sending these guys. Drop right here. He's got these guys right here. He's just been stopping these drops and laying some mines in the middle. I gotta see some more Hennessy TvP games. I mean, pretty darn solid. And obviously, I mean, Freya is just non-stop with these recalls, drops, building cannons. Scans just keep coming down. Construction web. Moving out a little bit. He's gonna probably try and kill this. Siege those guys up. Glad this did not get corrupt. Hope I didn't jinx it, but he's kind of moving out here. Thing is, when he moves out, if you have an expo, then you can just counter completely and let your base die. Carriers right here. 22k, 4k. Oof, nice lockdown over here. Taking this out. He's taking this out as well. Just got tanks on the hill right here. I don't know. It's gonna be close. Here comes your attack up the choke. And 200 supply. No mind control, which they must have agreed, no mind control. Which I am happy about. And the mines in the middle. Another recall. Not gonna get it. I think Hennessy might win this one. Bunch of units over here. Got taking this out. 10k for both of them. Sending these guys out. Drop in. I don't see any carriers anywhere. Hennessy at continuing to stay at about 175 to maxed out. We got a recall coming. Ooh, it got stopped. Nicely done. He's gonna start to take this expo out. Sees these guys up. Some cannons over here. Ooh, gonna put the tanks right here. I think Hennessy might win this one. Look at Freya, 160. Just at 160 supply. Looks like he's probably getting some carriers, which I don't really agree with. Hennessy low on his money though. 3k, 2k. I'm trying to re-establish the middle again. What a game. I did not know Hennessy's TvP this good. Taking these guys out. And low gas for Hennessy right now. There's your ARB coming in. They'll lose those carriers, but he's gonna go all out. Got a drop coming right here. Down to 12 SCVs. And a little expo right here. There's another recall that's gonna happen. Not able to get it. Carriers. Hennessy back to 9K, but his gas is pretty low. Stasis. Oof, and gonna call the GG. Lost all of his SCVs. Dang. So let's just see what the score was. I want to see what their APM was too. So score gonna go 3-2. Freya going to win 230, 199. So good games. Give it a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you there. PC, don't be. Peace.